Okay. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on. All the way, mister. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. There we go. Alrighty, we are back and we are concluding his 24th week of life. He's all tuckered out. He was upstairs playing with Callie for about an hour. So, for his weight, he is now 48 pounds. Yeah. And for his height, he is now 21 inches solid at the shoulder. So, he's slowly, he's growing. He's getting longer too, I can tell. I mean, look how big he is now. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna keep trying to do these on the couch, but when he gets much bigger, I don't know if that's gonna be super viable or not. So we'll just have to see. For regular training, I finally taught him how to bow. So he knows how to bow now, which is really fun. And of course, once they learn a new trick and you're really excited about it, they think that's what you want. So every single time I tell him something, he's like, I'm gonna bow. I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted. And let's see, we're working on walking because I didn't walk him for a while because it's been really cold out and I didn't have a proper jacket or gloves, but now I do. So now we've been trying to work on walking. And winter here is not a fun season to try and teach him how to walk politely. It's cold. But we're getting it done. Gotta do what you gotta do. And then, let's see, it's just general house rules for the most part. He's doing pretty good with Drop It. We just got some new windows put into our house. And there was insulation all over our backyard. And he grabbed a piece a couple of times. And every time he did it, I'd just be like, drop it! And then he would drop it. So that was really good. I was really impressed he did that. Extra information. It is snowy, as you saw. I uploaded the video of Ajax's first snow. If you haven't seen it already, I will leave a card up at the top of the screen so you can go check it out. We're about to get a lot more snow today, so he will get to go out and play in it. He absolutely loves snow. He rings the bell to go outside constantly because he wants to go out and play and dig and eat the snow. But I'm really glad he likes it because that's an easy source of entertainment for the winter. Oh, he is shedding like a maniac. I don't know if I told you that last week, but he is still shedding like crazy. I've been brushing him with like the de-shedding tool, like the Furminator, and like a regular brush, and it is just coming off. And even when I'm done with the session, because he only put up with it for so long, like he's still shedding. Like you pet him and you get a bunch of fur. Like right now, my shirt's gonna be covered in fur from this. The couch is gonna be covered in fur. So I need to vacuum the floor today because I know there's fur everywhere. So I think he's just getting his winter coat or something. I noticed that he's losing a lot of his white fur and he's getting darker fur. And I noticed his butt fur is getting really long. I love how well behaved he is right now. I should do this every time. Just let himself tire himself out. But on that note, he is definitely a teenager now. No doubts about it. Because, well, for one, he's getting a bunch of testosterone now because he's developing. You know, he's a guy. So he gets those random fits of the zoomies, you know, where they just tuck in their butt and run around like crazy. He had a little session of that earlier. It usually happens if I have to punish him for something, you know. He gets into something he's not supposed to 5 million times and finally I get him by the scruff. I don't do anything harsh. I just grab his scruff and I say, hey, no. But that's enough to get him to freak out. He's like, oh boy, and then he just starts zooming around. He'll grab a toy, he'll start bowing, you know, play with me, and he'll be like growling and running around. You're a maniac. You're a maniac. So I think he just burned off all that energy. And he played with Callie a bunch upstairs, so he's very tired right now. I can't see his face, but I'm assuming that his eyes are kind of half shut right now. But it's lovely. I love it that he's so well behaved right now. He's very back and forth. There are days where he just does not listen. Like I think you saw last week, I had to put him in timeout right before the video because he was just being so crazy. So today I just let him zoom around and get it all out. And once he was done, he just flopped on the floor. So I think that's what I'm gonna start doing from now on. Just let him get it all out of his system. It makes him more tired than I could ever make him. I can walk him for 10 miles and he's not as tired as he is if he lets himself do a zoomy session. So yep, he knows how to tear himself out best. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, you're being a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, he's being very patient right now. That's good. His left ear has like an ear infection. I'm trying to remedy it here at home, but if it just keeps coming back and will not let up, then I'm gonna have to take him in and get some antibiotics or something for it. But for now, I've just been flushing out his ears with solution, which he absolutely hates, and I don't like it either, so that's an unfortunate process here. But so far it's pretty red. I don't see any of the, I don't know what it was, yeast or something. I don't see that growing back right now, but I might flush his ear again tonight for good measure, make sure I'm keeping it out, not giving it a chance to grow back. But oh my gosh, he does not like it, and I'm not sure how I can make him like it. Like I said, it just can't be fun. You get a bunch of liquid dumped in your ear and it's cold. I try and make it as warm as I can, and it's just, he won't stay still. I literally had to sit on him yesterday and get it done. So oh well, we'll see what I can do here, and if you can't take care of it at home, take him in. Don't let it get any worse than it needs to get. The only reason why I haven't taken him in is because it looks like I'm making progress. There's been kind of less and less gunk in his ear the more I do it. So, but like I said, if this keeps up for another couple days, he's going in. Simple as that. It's not worth risking something getting worse than it needs to be. Yeah. But yeah, no, this is lovely. This is like the calmest he's ever been outside his crate. So, it's pretty nice. It makes me want to talk quieter so that he can sleep. But I gotta speak up so you guys can hear me. He's so warm. And he's so calm. He's such a good boy. I also bought this week, I bought him these bubbles for dogs, and they're made out of, gosh, I don't know, but the liquid's very viscousy. I don't think it's soap. And it's flavored. So you blow bubbles and they're really tough. They won't pop unless they catch them. Even if they land on the floor, they don't pop till they get to them. So he's had a lot of fun with those. He really likes catching bubbles. But you gotta be careful because that particular brand, if you let it land on the floor and they don't get it, it'll leave like a film behind. Like if the dog licks it up, it's gone. But if they leave it alone, it's still there. And it gets all over his fur and stuff. But what I found is that if I just like wipe his fur off, it goes away. But yep, so I think that's about it for what's been going on this week. Just snow and all that good stuff. I'll see, I might be able to get some more footage this weekend. If we get a lot more snow, then I'll get him playing around in it. Otherwise, I believe next week I'm supposed to get his next bark box. So there will be another unboxing video for that. You can look forward to that. So yeah. Oh my goodness, I don't want to get off the couch. This is like the calmest he's ever been. I mean, I'm sure you guys can notice. Remember, I'm like fighting him half the time to stay up here. He's always like trying to leap off or like go back and forth or sniff under the pillow or get over the back. You know, he's just chilling here. It's so nice. It's so nice, sweetie. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. His nails still need a good trimming. They're getting kind of long. It's just a hassle to trim his nails because he's always like jerking his hand around and I'm terrified I'm going to cut quick. But so far I've been lucky. You know, knock on wood, I can do it again. But eventually, when he's old enough, I'm going to take him in and let a groomer do his ears and his nails and all that. Like, I like being self-sufficient and saving money, but I'd rather have a professional do it, someone that knows what they're doing. I mean, like, I kind of have a good idea what I'm doing, but I'm scared I'm doing it wrong. I think a professional will be able to hold him better to clean his ears. It's really hard to do it by yourself. And he just does not like it. But right now, he's still kind of like really shy around strangers. Like, he's interested, but if they face him and like go towards him, he hides. But if they turn their back, he goes up and sniffs them. So I don't know if he's like in a really huge fear period right now, or if I've failed at socializing him. I really can't tell you because before he got attacked by that dog, like he ran up to everybody. Like every dog, every human. He's like, I want to be your friend. Yeah, I want to be your friend. And then after he got attacked by a dog, might not be related to the dog. Could just be the timing of his life. But ever since then, he's been really wary of everything. He's scared of dogs. He's scared of humans. I don't know. But until he gets over the human thing, I'm not really planning on dropping him off anywhere, leaving him with anybody else. So once he gets over whatever this is, then I will take him in and let people groom him and all that, because I think they could do a way better than what I'm doing. But yep, I think we'll wrap it up here so he can take a proper nap, and we gotta go do some more things to get ready for all the snow we're about to get. Anyway, should we wrap it up? Yeah? You wanna tell everybody goodbye? Yeah? Say bye. Hi! Bye-bye! Bye! Okay, buddy, go ahead. Go ahead. You good?